leaking, speaking my lingo, same freak. Coming out your speakers, your tweeters, subwoofers, your monitors be speaking, vibe they be leaking, speaking my lingo, same frequency and everything I need, yo. So good vibrations for the nation. Poppin'. We in the ATL. I have the pleasure to be sitting next to Leander, an upcoming artist from Atlanta, but I won't speak for him because he got a mouth for himself. What's up, bro?
I'm good. How y'all doing tonight?
I done seen you twice perform your song.
Yes, sir.
You got something, bro.
I really do appreciate it.
Like, you know, we come here to these auditions to get, you know, some great feedback.
Right.
Ain't nothing like being critiqued on your craft. Well, what were some of the critiques that they suggested for you?
Well, I mean, it was nothing that I haven't heard the first time, the second time, and it's definitely something that I could have did. It was just mainly the source, the show tracks. I came in with my singles. I didn't really perform. I didn't really come with any material that was that had the mains. That was songs.
Right,
I
right.
wanted to hear more of the singing, and I mean, it still turned out great. I mean, they liked it, regardless of just a little challenge with my voice and the main voice. You know, we still killed it and turned up. You know, everybody was dancing. Everybody jumping, and next time on the main show, we will be prepped. We will be ready. Definitely see. Y'all see.
Okay, spell that for him. Leander. Spell it for him.
Leander is like lean, D-E-R. So Leander 707.
Where you get that at? Did you name yourself or somebody like branded you that name?
Well, no, actually, my mother, I'm a very well-trained my mom trained me and brought me up. I was raised by both my father and my mother, but they separated at the age when I was at the age of 4.
Right.
So most of the time I split going back and forth, you know,
right.
weekends.
Right.
Most of the weeks, you know, obviously the weeks I spent with my mom. So you know, I was raised the right way, but I was all my names are named through my mom, and she named me Julian Leander McGruder.
Wow.
My first name is
That's
Julian.
powerful, bro.
So my first name is Julian. And I was named after Julian Bond. I mean, I don't really have to say enough of that.
Right.
I wish somebody would at least educate themselves if they do not know who Julian Bond is. At least as Trump is in office. Look up Julian Bond, you know. Something like, I don't know where we're gonna be in the next 4 years. But Leander I was named after my grandfather, my mother's father. His name was Leander Barry. And my mother was from New York, and as well as New Bern, South Carolina.
All right.
And so she was well raised by her mom too, and so you know that's how I really came up. Just strictly with my mom, just going in and out. I was born in the state of Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
I left at a very young age and moved to the East Coast. And I've been traveling ever since. I moved to Philly, New York, Florida, Dallas, Texas.
How long you been in Atlanta?
I've been in Atlanta for at least, I want to say, 8 to 9 years. Atlanta was one of the few places I moved to as well. And I moved here when I was around 13. And I was on the north side when that and I grew up there, and I left around, I want to say, the age of 17. I was doing some stupid stuff where I found myself in the streets doing little simple stuff. But at that time, I still hadn't found my career. I hadn't found my dream. I didn't know what I wanted. But I want to say around the time I had got kicked out of school and learned my last lesson, my mom put me in a private school, a private Christian academy school. And they really put me on stage and showed me how to really emphasize on what I'm talented to do. Because living in the everyday basis of my generation, we don't really appreciate one for appreciating himself. We see him as being cocky or maybe self-centered, whereas not really knowing that's just being confident and loving yourself. And so you got to really understand it. I had took a time apart from that and coming back, it definitely gave me the passion to want to sing again. But I still wasn't ready, and I was doing it. I was performing and singing at schools, but it was cool and all. But I don't know. It wasn't a dream yet.
Right.
And it didn't feel like I really could do this, you know. And so I want to say around 14, Michael Jackson had passed. And I told myself I'm gonna do it again. And I kept telling myself I'm gonna do it. Started writing music, and I want to say around 14 I was writing music. Never sang it to anybody, just kept it all to myself. And just,
oh yeah, I can relate.
Right. Them shower
yeah.
solos.
Yeah.
Right.
Original.
Exactly.
You didn't took the R. Kelly melody. You done put new words in there. Hey, I can relate. I can relate.
I get it, trust me. But I was still being dumb. I left the state of Atlanta at the age of 17, moving to Dallas, Texas, and by then I was still introduced to I was still doing stupid stuff, so I got more of a gateway to different things. So I got into drugs, and I wouldn't say just smoking weed. I was doing stupid stuff, and I was around the wrong audience of people. Because it's not my character, but I will say I'm a very nice person, and my mom always tells me that I can be very. I want everyone to be for me. I want everyone to like me. So sometimes when I was younger, I feel like I was stagnant the statistic that I didn't really realize yet. And so I found myself at the age of 18, I want to say 19 actually. I fell into a 3-day coma off the drug of LSD. I did an acid trip after my last couple of days living in Dallas, Texas. I was supposed to move out to Philly the next day. Sadly, I was really awakened by an overpowering by a psychedelic drug that made me it changed my life.
So what I'm understanding is you have a story. They need to tune in to Mic Check Atlanta every week.
Every week, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta hear me, man. I have a huge story that I really think the world needs to hear.
Oh, it's coming. Yeah. It's coming. You got a nice sound, bro. I'm gonna say keep it up. And you're gonna show me that one dance you be doing. He be doing that one with his shoulder. I'm gonna get it. Okay. I almost got it.
I don't know, man. It's just great. Ever since then, I woke up from a 3-day coma, and I was talking to God through the whole time. I didn't know what I was gonna do until I woke up, and I thought it was a day, because I was living in Texas and my mom wasn't there. And so when I woke up in the hospital, my mom was there. I'm like, what are you doing here? The hospital, the woman tells me that I had been in a coma for 3 days, and I cried. I couldn't even speak because I had a machine down my throat, and I was still under, so they had to take it out, and I was just in remorse. I felt so bad about the decisions that I did, and I felt like being under that trip still told me a lot about myself, and it taught me about the world, and it taught me how to change people through others. Because before any of that, God gave me a talent that was also singing, but He always gave me a spiritual gift, and that was insight. I've always been able to read one. I've always been able to see, almost not see your story, but feel the passion and feel the struggle and feel the love that might be there that's sincere. And so after the trip, I felt like why not express that through music? And so I made my first mixtape, and it was a story about the acid trip. So if anybody definitely wants to hear it, you can tune into Leander 707 on SoundCloud or iTunes too. You can hear those stories called Favors. It's a great project. It came out in 2014, but it's still a late break that everyone is so lacking of not hearing. It's some education that just someone of my generation should be able to listen to, because right now I love the industry. I love what's going on in the industry, but I feel like we don't have enough of that hardcore, old school, good music with content. It's just not a good blend, and I love what's going on. I respect it. Being from Atlanta, being from everywhere, honestly, but coming out of Atlanta as an artist, I want to stick out as that sore thumb. I don't want to be in much fingers that blends in with everything else, So I try my hardest to sing my ass off. Excuse my lingo, I'm sorry. Okay, and I do my best, man. I tell them the story. And this project, and what you hear from me performing tonight, was actually this project is coming out this 2016. My album called 707, and that will be on every streaming music network. iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, everything you can find it. Leander 707. Not on iTunes, actually, it is Leander on iTunes, but on SoundCloud, it will be 707 behind the Leander. But other than that, it's great music. All great music for everyone to just listen to for the season coming, for the new year. You can come up with a new artist, and I promise you,
we'll get some shout outs, man. I won't hold you up. I hear him finna have another round of performances out there.
Good. Be here next week. No, you can find me at Leander 707. But shout out to the whole band camp and the whole gang. 780s. We are here that way, Northside. And definitely Aqua the label. Make sure y'all all check out your local artists in your area. New artists that are coming out like you guys see on Instagram. Love 5 a.m. Zane Vegas. Say Because. The Official Here. Everybody you see that I've mentioned, these are all talented artists that you guys we got to give enough love to, because everybody's got a talent, and they not shining that magnifying glass on them. So we got to change the game, man. It's a new generation. Let's go.
Right.
God bless.